Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. This video is all about the best free whiteboard animation software. And in this video, we're going to talk about Mango Animate. So in this video, we'll show you about Mango Animate, how to download it. We'll take you through the interface and how to use Mango Animate to create your own whiteboard animation. So make sure you're watching this video till the end. So this is Mango Animate's home page. Let's go ahead and download this app for Windows. For that, you can just click this button. Save the file that needs to be set up. It might take a few seconds to download. So now that our download is complete, let's go ahead and install the file. Now this is the setup wizard. Just follow the next button. Click on I accept the agreement and click the next button. Allow it to install the folder, make the folder as well. Just go ahead and click the next button and then finally click on the install button and the app will get installed on your device. It'll take a while to set up because there's a lot inside the application and so things need to be downloaded. But once it is done, click the finish button and select this option so the app gets launched. So this is the app Mango Animate. It's an animation maker and you've got this lifetime deal. Close this box. This is how the interface looks like. Let's do a quick walkthrough of this interface. On the left side, you can see recent projects, used templates, and online templates. On the top, you can see help, and then you can also see there is a button for settings. Over here above the interface, you can see the plus icon will help you create a new project. Then you can open an existing project and also convert to PowerPoint, which is also a very good option. Let's go ahead and create a new project by clicking this button over here. This is the interface of the software. So in the center, you have your whiteboard, which is this. On the left side, you can see that this is the first scene. The list of scenes will appear over here and you can toggle them up and down over here. If you want to add a new scene, then you can just click this button. In the right side, there are a lot of options here. We are on shape. The next one is the science shapes. Then there is also my library if you have imported any shape or image. You can add a local image if you want, or you can scroll through all these different kind of clip arts. Then there is texts. You can add a text and there are some sample fonts as well over here. Then there are the roles if you want to add some person. Then there is the music tab, which will allow you to add music. There is the call out bubbles that you can add in your animation. There is the animation widget, which allows you to go through the whole library of different kinds of animations that you can add. Then there is the slideshow button. And then there is the effects. This is very useful if you want to add some effects between scenes. And we have the SVG option as well if you want to add some form of SVG from different categories over here. Then we have the video option. Yes, you can add videos as well. You can add SWF or Flash files. And there are more options like symbol, roles, chart, formula, label, and flowchart shape. Now let's look at what are the options over here. We are on camera right now. We can go to the background by clicking this. Then there are the effects tab and subtitle. You can see while clicking it, each one is getting added to this interface over here, which is basically our timeline. You can use this little thing to adjust the size of your timeline. Now let's go ahead and add a few things. I'm first going to add some text. So I'm going to add a text like this. Some things will need to get downloaded. You just saw that now. When you add a text, you have these options over here as well as over here. So I'm just going to keep it as demonstration, going to give it a center alignment. So you can just drag it like this. Now let's add a person. So these are all the roles. There's also the option to customize a role, but we're just going to take this. You can also use this search bar to search for a role. I'm just going in with female teacher. So let's just create an account here and click the sign up button. And now I'm just going to go ahead with this one called mathematician. And there are these many options you have. You can add them as standing still and talking. If you hover the cursor on any of these, it will load the view or preview. I'm just going to go ahead with the hello option. So we've got our animation over here, and you can double click and place them wherever you want and use these side buttons to expand them. And then there are these other options over here. You can click this button to delete the object, then rotate it, and you can also scroll to locate it on the timeline. So once you have added an object like this, you can see that it is also added to the timeline here. Just adjust this size to get the view in the timeline as well. So you can see the mathematician has been added over here, the text demonstration has been added over here, and this is how the timeline will look like. So this little thing is the playhead, and you can double click it and walk it through the timeline to see what's happening. So you can see the animation is playing over there. I'm going to go ahead and add some text. You can click on any of these boxes here by just scrolling down. I'm going to go ahead with this one. It'll take some time to download, and once it is downloaded, it'll come over here. And then you can type something in. I've just written this is a demo, and I'm just going to leave it in the center. Now let's add a scene over here. This is the button you need to use for that. You can add a scene as a blank scene, or you can use any of these. Let's make it blank. And we're going to add a background effect like circle speed and click OK. And then you can view the effect over here. In order to edit it, you can double click it again and change whatever you want. I want to change the color. And if you want to preview it, just drag this playhead like this. Now, in case you want to extend the time, you can just click on the small yellow thingy here and it will expand. So now we have our scene 1, which is this one, and we have the scene 2, which is this one. It has nothing right now, so let's add something here. Let's add a text over here. So we can just use this one over here. It'll take some time to download. If the font is not on your system, then it'll also download the font. So I'm going to write welcome here. Give it a center alignment. You can click on this and expand it to increase its size. And I'm just going to leave it there. Anytime you want to adjust the timeline of any object, you can just increase or decrease the view here by hitting that line and expanding it. Now, I want to add the animation to the mathematician, which is over here. So you can increase the time over here. And if you play it, you will see that the animation goes on till it is set. Now, if you hit on this button, and use any of these, then an effect will be added to the particular object. And you can again hit that button to see the effect. Now, if you want one thing to appear after the other, you can just adjust the position over here. So I want demonstration to appear first. So let's have that at the beginning of the time as well. And next, I want the mathematician to appear. So I will make him appear, and you can just drag the position to make it appear after a particular object has already appeared. After the mathematician appears, I want this is demo text, so I'm going to change its position right over here. Bring the playhead again to the start, or just hit this play button and it'll start playing. So we've got our mathematician and he's saying this is a demo. You can also add the hand gesture for your whiteboard animation. For that, just click on anything. I'm going to click on this text. And you're going to go to the timeline where it appears and hit this small button over here. And then you will go to the section that says gesture. And you've got all these options. I'm going to go ahead with hand from bottom. When you select the appropriate option, you will get these advanced options, and you can select any of these hands. If you want to add a hand image as well, you can add it from here. And if you click OK, then it's added over here. You can adjust its position, like from when it should start and end. If you want to preview the particular part of a timeline, then just drag the playhead across it and you can see how it looks like. So that was it about how to use Animate, the different features that you can use on it, and how you can add objects and edit them on the timeline as well. We truly hope this video has helped you. Let us know your thoughts in the comment section below. If you have any video suggestions for us, do put them down in the comment section as well. We'll catch you in our next video. Till then, stay tuned and stay subscribed.